Welcome to another video. As always, this video is not financial advice, only a source of good information. Now that we've got that disclaimer out of the way, I'd like to do something different. Normally these videos are strictly for adults looking to invest, but you might want to keep the kids around for this one, because we're going to do something different in this video. We're going to talk about holiday stocks, covered calls, and cash secure puts that you can do on those stocks. We're going to look at the PS5, Xbox, and how to generate wealth for you and your family. Let's get into the video. Okay, I'm going to give to you, or let you rather see and look at the prices for the Sony PlayStation 5. Shocker. Items are worth what individuals are willing to pay for it, and evidently, this is pretty pricey. $1,045, $1,299, $1,200 on eBay, $1,300 in another place. And then let's look at the Microsoft Xbox Series X, its competitor. $800, $750, $489, $1,200. Once again, items are worth what individuals are willing to pay for them. Okay. Now that we've had a chance to look at those, let's look at what the populace likes for us to do on these particular holidays. Take a look at this. This gentleman's name is Jerome Stevenson. This is actually taking place in Detroit. In the midst of a pandemic, this is what is on our mind, or on the mind of a lot of individuals within the population. Not everyone thinks this way. For $699, I could have did something different personally. No wonder they feel this way. Look at some of the articles that you see on CNN. All the best Target deals, you've got to shop this Black Friday. Really? In the midst of a pandemic, once again, these are the bits of information that they feed to us. Air fryers, blenders, robo vacuums. Is this something that we really need during the pandemic? Let's look at some of these stocks. This is actually the Sony stock for the PlayStation 5, and we're going to actually run covered calls and cash secure puts on this particular stock. So we'll hit the trade button. We'll look at the upcoming date. We'll click the button Sell and Call. Strike prices are on the left. The premiums that you could potentially make weekly are on the right. Let's pick something safe. We want something above what we paid for it. So I picked the $60 premium price. This is what you could potentially make per week. And what we're doing now is we're checking the volume, the implied volatility of the particular stock. I clicked the checkbox and it simply said I didn't have enough shares. Let's look at the puts. $73. And again, as I showed you before, the premiums are going to be on the right, strike price is going to be on the left. If you pick a strike price, make sure it's something that's significantly lower than what you paid for the item. Next, we're looking at Microsoft. This stock is in somewhat of a different category because it actually gives out dividends to own that particular stock. Let's go through the motions again. Again, strike prices on the left, premiums are on the right. Let's pick something that would be pretty safe. Again, you want it above what you paid for the stock. So we selected the $91. This is the premium that you can make. $91 per week. Let's have a look at the puts. Again, premium prices are on the right, strike prices are on the left. make sure that you select something that's significantly lower than what you paid for. Now, going through that, let's look at what you can make year one of owning the PlayStation or the Sony stock. Over $3,000 per year. This is what you can make per year. And again, this is a conservative estimate because you can make significantly more. I would rather have that per year for years to come than a one-time purchase price of over $1,200. Taking a look at the Microsoft. Now, the initial investment is quite more. So what I would advise you to do is to go in with some other parents to come up with the $21,000, because you all can make over $4,900 per year for years to come. Now, shouldn't we explain this to our children instead of going out buying one-time items that are not actually assets, that will not generate us any income in the coming futures? This is what it looked like Black Friday at Walmarts all across the country. Obviously, everybody is not thinking this way, but if you're watching this video, you probably think a little differently. The reason why they need you in those long lines is because of this article here and many others. But the United States is no longer a creditor nation. The United States is currently the most indebted country, according to its NIIP. This means the value of its domestically owned assets is less than its liabilities to foreign investors. The U.S. became a debtor nation in 1985 for the first time since World War I. However, a country's status as a debtor nation does not necessarily indicate the strength of that nation's economy. At the time of this shift in status, analysts cautioned against likening the United States to other debtor nations such as Brazil and Mexico, because its American economy was vastly stronger. Or it could possibly be the fact that our military is bigger than the next 10 countries combined. Just leaving that out there. What can you do about this? Obviously, you can educate your family in financial independence. You can become an owner and not a consumer by purchasing income-generating assets. If you have learned anything from this video, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It helps out the YouTube algorithm, and that way you can stay informed. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.